Welcome back to addicted2CarpFishing89. We're back on my local club lake today. I've just done a quick lap. I've not seen nothing to go on, so I'm going to fish off the barra. If I see anything show, I'll either cast to it or move round to it as quickly as I can. But yeah, join me back when the rods are out. So we're all set up now in the swim. It's a nice cool overcast day. Pressure's under 1,000, which is good. So I might get a bite on the bottom. Got my left hand rod going out to a dying weed bed. Seems to do me a fish every now and then. Got my right hand rod straight out in open water. Little PVA sticks with some pop-ups on the 360 rig. Literally just sat down. So yeah. So I get a lot of questions to ask why I've got my rod tip so low into the water. And it's basically to conceal my line all the way up to my rig. Hopefully this eliminates liners and will only register when I get a run or a bite. I don't want the fish to spook off my lines, so I like to think they're flat on the bottom, just going over all the contours of the lake bottom. Then this prevents spooking any fish. That's why I do what I do with this, and it seems to work for me. You've got to think, this lake was home to all these fish in here. This is their home. They've been here years and years and years. And if they're swimming up to what part of this is a little bowl to the left of me, and they see something that they're not normally seen there because they've been swimming around this for years and years, they're gonna be like, what is that? They're either gonna be intrigued or they're gonna turn away. But if they're running along the bottom of the contour of the lake, they're less likely to see it and they'll be more confident to move in. So that's why the rod tips are so low. So I've seen no shows or nothing as of yet. I've not been here too long, but I'm already getting itchy feet. I'm just waiting to see something to go on. This is when you need your watercraft. Very important. Just keep scanning the lake. So while I've been waiting to see if I can get a bite, I've been prepping some of my little PVA stick mix. All it is crumb boilie, a couple of different boilies in there, and these are the sticks I've made. I made a couple last night, but the more fresher white ones I've just made. What I do, there's crumb boilies, so there's all different bits and pieces in there, all different shapes and sizes. I'm not sponsored or nothing, but what I do for a great little edge is add some of the goo. I find it's really good, really good. I just spray it up and down the bag before I chuck it out. I'm going to put some on now so it starts soaking in, and then if I get a take, I can quickly unhook the fish, leave the fish in the net, dry my rig off, put one of these on with the goo, and get it back out on the spot where I need it to be to potentially hook another fish, hopefully. But yeah, so they're my little stick mixes. I'm sure you've seen them all before, and I've opted for the sherbet goo, nice thick one for my PVA bag mix. Yeah, let's see what happens. So nothing's happening here. I've been here a little while now, I've got really itchy feet. I'm gonna move. Gonna have another quick walk around the lake and just see if I can see anything to go on. There's no point sitting here and hoping. You've got limited time, it's a quick day session, you've got to make the most of your opportunities. Right, I'm going to get these rods in. Join me when we settle into the next swim. So there we go. Rods are in. Everything's ready. Now I'm ready to have a quick walk around again to see if I can see anything. Join me soon. So we're just in a new swim now. Just got both the rods done. I've got one out to them lily pads to the right and one to the left, just out that way somewhere. So yeah, let's see what this side of the lake does. I went with this side because it looked a lot more calmer and there's a lot more debris blowing in, so there might be some natural food as well that will keep the carp rooting around. The water's gin clear now. As you can see, there's a lot of leaf debris. I normally fish like an essential style, but because there's so much yellow on the bottom at the minute, I feel like it's just not worth it. It will just blend in with all the leaf debris. That's why I've gone for the white one with the bait work, sent from Hull. Absolutely stinks. I don't know if you've smelt them before. And my other one is a bright orange tutti frutti, just so it stands out. So here we have a nice winter 18-pound common. Fell victim to the multi-rig on a bait work sent from Hull. Look at that, beautiful. Lovely common. Turn it around. Lovely and golden this time of year. There we go. It's a little bit tense. There we are. Nice 18-pound winter autumn common. Beautiful. Lovely jubbly. So I've got the fish in the sling. I've unzipped it and everything. It's been a few minutes now. The fish is recovered. Gonna let it go. It's a nice battle. Nice 18-pound autumn, almost winter common. There we go. There it goes. Back into the abyss. So this is my multi-rig that done me the damage. There you go. See that bit of rubber just in front of the eye? That's there so I can cast out over 100 yards and it won't move as well. But also, if I leave the rods out for a long time and I'm fishing over beds of boilie with the multi-rig, with that bit of plastic there, just in front of the eye, if I get a liner and then I reel in after her and that's been pulled all the way forward, even my bait screw, I know I've been done by a fish. But yeah, that's my multi-rig that just had me that 18-pound common. So now I'm going to go back out of a stick mix. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to show you how this rig sits once it hits the clip and it goes into the water. It will kick out and then it will go down like so. Can you see how slow that's falling? You can see that now, can't you? It felt really good. I'll show you one more time. So that's the multi-rig. just falls down ever so gently and just settles on top of any debris. That's the multi-rig. Give it a go. So we're off the mark now. That £18 common, it was lovely. Lovely golden colour. It's nice to have had a fish. Put the left hand rod back out, exactly the same place, same tactics. Just waiting. It's been about 10-15 minutes now. I've just redone the right hand rod. Fresh stick, some goo. That's fishing. The ducks are showing interest. They must be starving this time of year now. But yeah, let's see what happens from here. Still really nice and overcast. 10 degrees. It's about 997 air pressure, which is really good. I know I've had a fish from here, but I'm really getting itchy feet now. I'm going to make up some more PVA sticks, make a few of them up, and then if nothing's happened, I'll give it like 15 minutes after that, and then I'll be moving. So I've just put all my stuff away. As you can see, it's all loaded up on the barrow over there. Just got to reel the rods in quick, and then we're going to move quickly, see what a new bit is doing. So we're all moved into another swim now. Only got a little bit of time left, so we thought we'd try and nick another bite. So today's been quite busy. We moved 3 times. First swim didn't pay off. Second one did with that 18 common. We're now on our 3rd move. Just hoping to nick a quick bite before we go. Wind pushing in here. Thought we'd come down this corner and give it a go. See what happens. But if you watched it all the way through, I'd just like to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.